Mental health. Step number 4, the impact of video games in mental health. This is so important. Parents, because we don't know who is going to have a combination between biology and experience. Now, there's a great study that I really think one of the best out there in the gaming literature, that it gives you a summary of really what are those variables that can really affect the probability that a child, after being addictive 2 years in video games, will develop depression, anxiety, social phobia, or poor school performance. Those variables are 3: impulsivity, conduct problem, and ADHD, attention deficit. If you have any questions, please ask questions about it. This is not as simple to understand, and I will go through it a lot if necessary. Now, if we take a look at those 3 risk factors, the common aspect of those 3 is difficulties in adjusting to their environment, their reality. But think about it. It is, if I can't be in the real world because it's uncomfortable, because it's difficult, because I don't feel I have the tools, it is so much easier to be out there in this ideal world of excitement. Yes, you have to understand, why is my child playing video games? Is it because of that? Or is it that maybe my child, I don't know, it's a hobby, it entertains them? Or is it that my child is into gaming, which is another possibility? You know, there are children that are into gaming, they love gaming, and we have to embrace it. But we have to make sure the real world is safe. Now, one of the protective factors, meaning if your child is in a situation like this, social engagement is extremely important. And yes, we want peer engagement for sure. And it doesn't have to be a lot. If your child feels comfortable with 1 or 2 friends, that can be enough. And I say this, a lot of us are Hispanics, and we feel that we have to have a whole party and we need like 20 friends or more. That is not enough, 2 friends. No. Maybe for your child, 2 friends is enough. But make sure they're great friends. The other component of social engagement has to do family. Family relationships are great to have as well. It can be an important protective factor. And we know, I'm sure most of you know, that children that play a lot of video games, empathy level goes down. And empathy, it's a major variable for human relationship. If you know how to empathize with another human being, social skills are much better. So we have to have this in mind if your child loves gaming.